Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
Welcome back, Starbucks lovers.
Oh.
I don't know why I just said that because I have a Starbucks.
God, his brain just says what he sees.
I just
He
wanted
saw a
to drink-
Starbucks cup
I just
and he
wanted
said
to drink-
Starbucks.
What's your order, dude?
What's my-
Did we talk about this last time?
We
you were
talked
prep?
about the cream. Yeah, I mean, I don't like coffee because I already have enough energy in my body. So
That is weird. Are you energized by the Lord?
I'm energized by being alive and listening to the questions you send us. That's what gets me going.
We love you guys.
We love the fans. I'm energized by every comment. I look at them and I jack off.
Jeff looks like a Target employee right now.
I look like a sexy Target employee.
Y-
That's
y-
what my girlfriend said. She said you look like a beautiful, hot Target employee.
a beautiful hot one.
That's what she said.
That is like a very second grade kid T-shirt.
Oh my
Like,
God.
That you know.
Oh yeah, you're wearing an Irish basketball sweater you got from a booster in 2010.
Yeah, issued gear, man.
Yeah. Okay. So.
That was actually. Do you know one of the first jokes I ever wrote?
Oh God. Yeah.
It's so stupid.
I bet.
It was like I did like one open mic in college, and it was I was like, I'm an athlete, and it's like you all see these athletes like with these with issued gear, you know.
Well, I don't know what issued gear is. I don't
Issued
know
gear. It's like they're always wearing their issued gear. It's like
the stuff you get for free from
yeah,
Adidas
and
or
it's
whatever.
like, you know, it's too much, you know. It's like sweatshirt, headband, wristband, keychain, condom. And I'd be like, that's why they call it Under Armour. You know?
Oh my God! And they went wild. They're like, yeah, Alex!
He could tell a joke. That's like
Oh
the
my.
first joke I think I ever
You did
wrote.
one open mic at Notre Dame.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God!
I
And
think
then you
I did it
quit.
with Pat McManus.
Really, Pat McManus, a legend.
Yeah.
Former
Backpack,
legend.
keychain, condom.
That's why they call it Under Armour.
Mm-hmm.
That's why whenever I work with Alex, I always say Alex looks like the type of college athlete who didn't sexually assault someone, but didn't turn his friends who did.
Hits a little too close to
It's
home,
a little
ladies
bit
and
too
gentlemen.
close to home. Isn't that interesting? What a great riff.
Do you have any new jokes that you want to tell the listeners?
I always got new jokes. What are you talking about? I'm the king of writing mediocre B+ jokes. No one can churn out a B+ joke like me.
Yeah.
You want me to do one on the pod? Jesus.
We've
What
talked-
have we
we-
become?
We've talked about this before. We've done this before.
What have we become?
You know what? We'll do that later then.
We'll do
Jeff.
that later.
Let's talk about New York.
Yeah, let's talk about your little trip. Alex went to New York City.
City of
and-
Lights.
And the crime rate skyrocketed while he was there. Eric Adams, the mayor, called out extra cops. The
Mhm.
blondes were in hysterics.
Yeah, blondes were hiding.
He went to New York City and managed not to touch a woman of color, which is almost impossible, but he did it somehow.
Yeah, I actually stayed off the apps and stuff in New York.
No
I stayed off
way.
the.
I don't believe it.
I stayed away from it. I did hear. Okay, so what
Okay,
first
here
story
we
from
go.
New York?
Oh, he's got a New York story. Okay, cue up the Sinatra. Oh,
There's a girl from college that
girl
I
from
knew.
college.
She came to see me do a show last time I was there
You
in
hooked up
December.
in college.
We made out.
Nice.
I don't know why I didn't go further. I'm not going to say her name, but anyways,
Lauren, probably.
no,
Ah, damn.
no.
I usually have a gift with that kind of stuff.
I got a few Laurens in the on the roster though.
Isn't that so demeaning, women? That he
I'm
refers to it as a
joking.
roster.
I'm joking.
I hope you start picketing the podcast.
Okay.
ladies.
So here's the thing. So I do the show on Lower East Side. I do the barbershop show.
Great show. Ronnie Lordy. Great
Ronnie
show.
Lordy, great comic too. He's really funny actually.
Yeah, I like Ronnie.
So then I text her. I'm like, hey, I'm in the Lower East Side. What are you doing tonight? She goes, oh, I'm actually on the Lower East Side too.
Oh.
When's your show done? But I just get all caught up because I get down there, get to the show. Perlman's on the show. Hartnett's there watching. Eric Scott's there watching. I got college friends there. I'm yucking it up with everybody. I'm
Oh,
saying,
too many
I'm like, how are you
friends.
doing? How's it going? Catching up. It's just,
God.
and
I'm
then
sure
do
you're
the
having
show.
riveting conversations with all of them.
Oh yeah.
What's better, McDonald's or Wendy's? I've been asking all my friends.
McDonald's Wendy's is great. That was a great one. People thought it was great.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm catching up with so many people. I'm
Yeah.
having such a good time. I forget to text her. Back.
Oh my God, the kid got too busy for puss.
And then And then guess what happened? So we do the show, we're hanging out, and this is what happens. I actually go to a New York comedy club. Oh, God. Morton gives me a drop in, a little guesty.
Wow.
Feel myself there. So I'm taking even more time, come back to hang out with everybody. It's been like 2 hours since I texted her.
Where is this going?
She texts me again. She goes, "Where are you? Do you want to hang out?"
Wow. And
Whoa.
Double text.
The double text.
What are women? What do they see?
Where are you?
What
Do
are
you
they-
want to hang out?
And then
Okay,
you
so then I
did-
go, "Oh, well, I'm actually back at this barbershop show. We're hanging out. The show's about to end soon."
Okay.
And then she goes, "I'm actually at this bar. I'm at this bar." So I Google it. 4 blocks from barbershop.
Okay.
Guys,
This story better have a big payoff.
we are going to the. So we go. I dragged this whole crew of people that came to see me at the barbershop
Oh my God!
show.
You're like,
And
I got
all my
a girl
friends.
here.
And
You
then
want-
I just spent the next 2 hours talking to this girl.
You brought
Basically,
all your friends to a bar where you were meeting up with a girl. That's cruel. That's wrong.
I was just what's it called, the blinders on.
You had the blinders on.
I'm like,
yeah.
this is it. I finally get to do more than a make out with this girl.
And then you didn't though.
And then a couple of her friends leave, a couple of my friends leave.
It's just you and her.
Just me and her.
Blonde.
Shot clock. She's
God, I mean, it's just become
the
a
shot
parody.
clock is going down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I give her the hey. You want to get out of here? You want to go somewhere else? Go to another bar. She says, I just want to have a good day tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I just want to have a good day tomorrow.
And you can't have a good day after you had this man's dinky in your mouth.
I mean, it's 2 in the morning.
It's 2 in the morning and she's already spent $75 and you are not good enough for her.
I just want to have a good day tomorrow. A good day?
Good. I love it. Wake up, start your day. Don't do it with Dragovich. Life is better without
The best
a Serbian.
part of waking up is without Drago in your cup.
Yeah. There we go. That's
Holy
what I'm trying to say.
shit.
That hit you. What did you say? Oh, yeah, me too.
I was
I
actually
got to work. I got logistics.
I
in the
was
morning.
actually very, very lucky because Maddie Ryan stuck around.
Oh, so he was there. There was another guy there with you.
Maddie Ryan and Ronnie Lordy stuck around. They were both so they actually ended up having like they were just drinking and talking at like for hours too, like by themselves.
Wow.
So I got very lucky and I was like, "Oh, it's all good. I think we're going to get some pizza after this." So me, Ronnie and so I just turned to Ronnie and Maddie and I was like, "Oh yeah, you guys want to get pizza, right?" And they're like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, sure." So
And then you deleted her number, and you'll never speak to her again.
no,
Is she a friend of the pod?
I don't think so. I think
Dang.
she's got.
If you are a friend of the pod, you made the right decision, and I bet everything will smile on you from now on.
She's got a.
She's rich.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What does she do?
Um,
Consulting, sales.
Not even sure.
You don't even know.
No.
How do you not talk about that with these women? What do you talk
We
about?
probably glossed over it.
Yeah, you're like, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Is that my question?
Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
I like Moon Knight.
Yeah,
I
you've.
like Moon Knight.
Let's not even get into how you flirt with women.
I rip.
No, you
I just
don't.
monopolize the conversation, and they love it,
Yeah.
or they hate it, and we never see each other again. Whatever.
Yeah.
I love to see you put down. See, you're a Chicago 9 and a New York 7, and that's something your ego's gonna have to understand.
I don't
soon.
wanna-
You're
I don't-
not as hot as you think you are in New
I
York.
really don't want to get into the weeds of my history in New York the last couple times.
You
I've been
can't
there.
just be tall in New York. You got it. You can't just wear a Notre Dame hoodie in New
The
York.
thing is, Jeff, yes, you can. Because
Nah.
New York's been very good to
I
me.
think,
so.
yeah, but
Just-
there's just more women there. That's all it is. It's just a numbers game.
Okay.
Percentage-wise, they're not into you.
Yes. Okay. Fine. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not.
Brooklyn, you're
wa-
striking out.
You want it to be. You really want it to not go well for me. out there.
I don't like it when women like
Yeah.
you. I don't like that. I think it makes me hate women. It makes me hate them.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm one of your best friends.
Who's to say? Who's
Right.
to say?
You're one of my best friends, man. I was thinking about this, dude.
Oh, here we go.
I would have you make a speech at my wedding, probably.
Yeah, you better if you want people to come.
If I need a
You
draw,
want people to have a good time. I'm a draw at a wedding. I'll give you a few.
you actually would.
I would destroy at a wedding. I've done wedding speeches before. Amazing.
Yeah, they're the hottest room.
Wedding speeches are amazing because the other people, like uncles and grandpas, they cannot speak. They're some of the worst. No one can public speak.
You just can't be dirty.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you keep it clean.
Gotta
Yeah.
keep it clean.
You say dick, not cock. Yeah,
Mhm.
you keep it clean for the
You
kids.
say dick, not
You
cock.
put the kids in another room, like, oh, Uncle Jeff's on the stage. You got to go play ball for a little bit.
Go hang out. Yeah. So I got
I
got thoroughly rejected, but then I kept the rest of New York. I just kept it it in the pocket.
Okay.
Kept it in
that
the
was
pocket.
Just the one night you tried to get out and
I was like,
slay a
cool, because
little.
I felt like an absolute piece of shit. I was like, man, like I really just kind of shunned all the people that are special to me in
we've
my
all
life
done it. We've
to
all
hang
done
out
it.
with this girl, and then and it was like it was a loud bar, like super loud bar, like playing the Golden State game, and it was just like, I hate when you become that guy.
Dude, you wouldn't have hated if she said yes at the end, though.
I don't know.
All the regrets would have been off.
I would have been like, I'm the man.
Yeah,
I'm the
exactly.
greatest.
So it's only because of the last
I'm
30
unstoppable.
seconds.
I
I
just
wonder
want to have a good day tomorrow. I'll never forget
Yeah,
it.
I know you won't. Yeah, that's something to chalk up to Dr. Watson or whatever your therapist's name is.
Oh, Amy.
Don't say your therapist's name. You can't say their name.
Well, she's not my therapist anymore.
Okay.
We had like 3 sessions and I was
Okay.
fixed.
Well, I'm gonna be looking her up. You said she's hot, right?
Beautiful.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. What else? New York.
Yeah, what happened in New York? I want to hear about this New York. Oh, he alright.
I'm not gonna show him.
Yeah, don't show it. No, I made up the last name, so it's not Amy Watson. I don't know what the last name
Can
is.
we talk? Oh my God, no.
No,
James,
he's
God.
not
I'm not
showing
showing
it.
him.
He's James is looking up the therapist.
Can we talk a little bit more about Bushwick? I'll probably live there.
Bushwick. Okay, yeah.
Disgusting.
Fun to live in. Don't want to perform there.
Fun to live in.
Fun to live in.
The
Good
people.
place.
It looks like the people. It looks like a bunch of carnival rejects
Oh God.
that live there
Here
in
we
Brooklyn.
go.
It's
God.
disgusting.
You turn into a right-wing nut when
There's
you talk about
so
Bushwick.
much dog
There's-
shit.
There, what do you mean dog shit? I'd
There's
like you to
actual
describe
dog shit
that. Okay.
on the streets everywhere.
Okay, there are too many dogs. That's true.
What is that? Why do people? What's it when New Yorkers having? Everyone's got a dog.
You shouldn't be allowed to have a dog over 20 pounds in a major city. I believe that.
Like, what in the world is going on?
And not in Chicago, maybe, but in New York, there's not enough space for the dogs.
The dogs,
It's mean.
and it's like, it's crazy. There's no space.
There's a lot of poop.
There's
And
so
I think
much.
a lot of the poop's probably human. I think you think it's dog poop. I think a lot more of it's human than you think.
In Bushwick, it's human.
It's a human poop, whatever.
In Bushwick, it's
Government can't tell me where to poop.
It's a. There is no, like, people say this like Brooklyn is like Wicker Park or whatever. It's like there is no place like Bushwick in Chicago.
Well, New York is dirty. That's the thing about New York. It's just a dirty place. There's no alleys. That's why it's dirty, because the trash has to go in the street, and then the rats eat the trash on the street, and it's disgusting.
My buddy didn't like touch his. He didn't need to use his car for 2 months. So then he takes his car in for an inspection. The guy found rats
Living in his car?
in his engine.
Why not?
Do you know what
They
they were?
need a home.
Do you know what they were doing? They were taking trash and like bringing it into the engine and making like a home, like beds out of the trash.
Ingenuity.
Why are you?
Americans
why do you
can
like
learn
this?
from that.
Why do
That's
you?
kinda, I don't actually hate that. Rats living in your car engine. Good. They need to be warm in the winter.
Why do you like rat? Why are you rat sympathizer?
I don't like rats. I think they're disgusting. But I think that's interesting that they're so creative that they do that.
How much would it affect the food chain or the?
To not have rats.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
How much
role
would it
rats
affect
play.
like society if like all? Here's the thing: if you could have all the rats just deleted today,
I'm sure they eat a lot of like. Actually, I don't know what.
like
they
what do they eat? Like
Yeah,
what do
James,
they?
can we look up what role rats play in the food chain?
Or
I
what
don't
is
know
it for
exactly.
like the
ecosystem?
for the
or what
ecosystem?
else? I don't know
was-
exactly. Well, it's also because we throw away like food everywhere and they eat the food.
They're scavengers and opportunistic.
They eat garbage, so I guess that's not the worst. They're important as part of the predatory ecosystem.
What effects do rats have in the ecosystem? Can you go down? Have a huge...
They're responsible for a decline. Oh, okay, so that's negative, actually. They eat the seeds and fruits of plants and prevent them from reproducing. Okay, they do nothing. They do seem to do terrible things.
So if rats just got deleted out of the... out of our...
The most detrimental invasive species. They're disease sponges. So everything's bad. Okay, they don't do anything good. Wow, okay.
Yeah, we hate rats.
Get rid of rats and Republicans. What more do you want, America?
This is a liberal pod.
And libertarians, too. And most liberals. Just a very small percentage of leftists should survive. And Drago, I'm sorry, you ain't making the cut.
No.
You don't. Your class politics aren't great. You'd have to go with the herd.
Oh, yeah, what kind of liberal am I?
You're a centrist. You're a centrist. You're a pussy hat Hillary Clinton liberal.
Oh, yeah.
You are.
Grab him by the pussy. That's what I say.
There we go. Yeah, you're an orange man bad liberal.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is orange.
That giant Cheeto has to go.
Yeah, that's you exactly.
Yeah, that's
me. Got
me.
a flaming hot Cheeto in office right now. Okay.
Do you know what they're trying to do right now? This is the only thing I know about politics right now. They're trying to trade prisoners for Brittany Griner right now. Can you look up the Brittany Griner thing?
They're really trying to trade prisoners?
Yeah, so because we have like a Russian prisoner that we've had for 30 years that Putin wants.
Oh, we're trying to trade.
You know, Brittany Griner like trade or something like literal. Yeah, if you look
it is funny that we don't. I mean,
trade Russia. Yeah.
If you don't know, audience, Brittany Griner, the WNBA player who's in
prisoner swap.
They want to trade her for a man nicknamed the Merchant of Death. That is awesome. She had a couple vape pens, and they're gonna trade her for a convicted arms trafficker.
Yeah.
Victor Bout.
Yeah. The Merchant of Death is fucking badass, though.
That's
you can't.
Cool. He's been in jail since 2012.
We've had
it's so funny that it's not funny, but if LeBron James was kidnapped, every American would take a rifle and we'd be on a boat to Russia tomorrow.
Oh,
I would all be fighting.
I would take up arms.
We would join the army. I'd volunteer tomorrow to get LeBron back.
You take Braun, you take me.
You
take me before you take Braun.
Also, the WNBA like kept going. Isn't that crazy? They like started their season without their top 5 player. The NBA would not start without LeBron James.
You don't think so?
No.
Why wouldn't they?
They would stop and they'd all take up arms. They'd all go to fight.
No, there's too much revenue they have to play.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd call up you. We don't need LeBron. We have
get
Alex
Drago.
Dragovich.
Dude, yeah.
He's recovered from myocarditis.
And runner's knee now.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear about that. I can't hear about another ailment of yours. Brittany Griner, sad to see, but you shouldn't have brought vape pens to Russia, lady. You knew what you were doing. They hate vaping there. Everyone knows that. Don't cross the Russians on their vape laws.
This is a side note from New York.
Okay. I was on a riff. Keep going.
You would bet, yeah, but it was like a C.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Someone messaged me, said that we should stop rating our riffs on the pod.
Everyone says that they love when we rate riffs, so that person can go to hell.
You just said exactly the opposite of what I just said.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Have you heard that? People like
when we rate the riffs. People have said they like everything I do and they could do without most of the things you say.
That is not true.
That's true.
Whatsoever.
I have a selective memory and I only remember things I want to.
Do you remember what he said that Maddie Smith was on his side for the pod?
I do remember
that was
stand
fucking
by that.
insane.
No,
that was like genuinely insane.
I'm willing to call her up and ask her.
We have all of our clips of her shitting on you.
I think it was with love. With love. It was with respect.
This is something I actually wanted to tell you. This is a side note. Coffee shop. There's 4 tables at this coffee shop. I'm in Bushwick.
Yeah, New York, there's no fucking room.
No room.
I hate that.
There's no room in Bushwick. This woman took up 2 tables.
With what?
Herself. Laptop on one table, notepad on the other table. Brought it over to her It's like she's got her own little corner office in the fucking
Can't do that.
in the fucking coffee
You get a
shop.
fourth of the tables or half the tables. It's disgusting.
I took a picture of her and I wanted to post it on Twitter, but Rachel McCartney told me not to.
Yeah, you can't post. You don't take pictures of strangers. I agree with that.
She was
I
like,
think it's rude.
yeah, she was
generally.
like, you did that without her consent, you'd get canceled immediately.
I don't know about getting canceled. I just think really. She said you get canceled.
Yeah, she's
I
like, you
don't
can't
think
take
about that.
photos
I mean,
without people's consent
no
like that.
Yeah, we don't need to.
If you blur out her face, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly. Blur out the face. Yeah.
How psychotic is that?
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, were you gonna work? What were you gonna do?
I was gonna write a new B- joke.
Yeah. So that's probably good they didn't have a table.
My
for
new
you.
worked at Laugh Factory last night. I was happy. I was
Okay,
pleased.
here we go. You debut your new joke. I'll debut mine. The listeners can see how much different we are. What different levels of comedy we're at.
I just had a physical with a female doctor, so I treated it like if any girl saw my dick. You know, she was like, "Looks good to me." I was like, "Is it top 5?"
Uh-huh.
I'm a
It's
grower,
almost,
brother.
it's the exact same as a therapy tweet he sent out last year.
No,
you
it's
said
not.
you said like a
Oh,
therapist
she
was
said,
like rank them.
she said a lot of my clients are feeling that way right now. I was like, okay, rank us. It's
Pretty much the same joke.
what are
Pretty
you
much the
talking
exact same
about?
joke. Is it top 5? Rank us. It's the same idea.
Okay,
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with that. We've all poached ourselves before. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm minding my own.
I do
work.
it too. I reuse lines all the time.
Yeah, you should cannibalize
yeah.
your own
I'm
work.
I'm just pointing it out, just so you know.
That's the right thing to do with your.
I mean,
craft.
your lines aren't worth recycling, but you know.
I think it's not, and I'm not recycling lines. It's a different.
Here's my new joke, ladies and gentlemen. Let's let.
Well, then whose
Let's-
dick was I sucking?
Oh, that's a classic. That's a banger from coast to coast. So my girlfriend's half white and half black, and I said that on stage the other day. This is not true. And a guy said, "You have jungle fever." Oh, God. Oh. No one ever makes a nickname for someone who only dates white people. No one's ever like, yeah, Brittany likes white guys. She's got mass shooter madness, you know. Got a little bit of that Mayo mania.
Oof, you can't do that joke right now.
Yeah, I can. This is being released in a month.
Oh.
Also, there's a mass shooting every 12 days. What? It's not. Unfortunately, that's.
I didn't. I haven't done my school shooter joke.
Oh, you took a day off? A hero.
I
A hero.
took 3 days
You
off.
took 3 days off from your school shooter.
I'll
joke.
probably take another.
Credit.
I'll probably take another 3, but this Saturday it'll be back.
I mean, there's literally been a school shooting every 5 days this year. So, I mean, yeah. I don't want to talk about this, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
allowed to say mass shooter. I think you're allowed. It's the world we live in.
well,
That joke's been killing.
has it really?
That joke's
When
been
was last-
murdering.
Yeah, but have you done it? Have you done it recently?
I did it last night.
No way.
I did it last night at Lincoln Lodge. It did great.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
When the people believe in the person on stage, they forgive these little moral foibles and stuff. They just love me.
Then
I could say goo goo gaga meatball, and they'd be like, ha 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 ha.
I've seen you bomb probably 100 times.
I bomb more than anyone in the city. You got a bomb to crush. That's
You
what people
do.
say. You do.
Bomb hard and crush hard.
Uh-huh. Drago
Um,
got half that, right?
The top 5 thing hits all over. It hit all over New York, and it hit in Lakeview last night.
Yeah, you probably do well in Manhattan. You're a Manhattan comic. You're apolitical. You talk about sex mostly.
Dating, sex.
Did you just have a knee? He just had a knee pain while podcasting.
My runner's knee is really
No,
acting up.
I can't. You can't be saying you have a knee while you're podcasting.
Oof.
Yeah, my voice cracks. Whatever. Sorry, I got a lot of little boy cum in my throat.
Good grief.
Whoopsie. Sorry.
Oh,
Trying to
man.
stay young here.
Yeah.
Your knee just popped. What was that?
Yeah. It's my runner's knee.
Is runner's knee a thing?
James.
Or is it just
to the computer?
Is it just a weak knee? What's the difference?
It's
between-
called runner's knee. It's on the side of your knee. It develops. It's when your IT bands are a little too tight.
Any of one and several conditions that can cause pain around the kneecap, also known as the patella. Okay, could be a thing.
Can you look
But
up
you
how
don't
long it takes
run.
to heal?
Oh, how long does it take to heal? 4 to 6 weeks to fully recover. So you're gonna constantly have an ailment so you can never race me. Isn't it pathetic, ladies and gentlemen?
Once you're being 6'6" is good until you're 30, folks.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
It's actually it's great. It's
Are
great
you gonna
all
say
the
on?
time.
You better say you have runner's knee on Hinge and Bumble. let them know you're a frail giant.
Yeah.
You're not an athletic giant anymore.
Yeah, I'm very frail.
You
now.
lose 2 inches. You're 6'4" now.
I'm
You can't
6'4"
say
now because of the
6'6"
knee.
anymore.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna maybe instead of I'm just gonna get on the bike just to keep my cardio up.
Elliptical. Get on the elliptical.
I'm gonna be on that 50-year-old dad workout.
Oh my God, you on an elliptical is so funny. You're too tall for an elliptical.
Oh,
You're too tall.
I actually was. Yeah, I tried it in Milwaukee. I look like a fucking idiot. So stupid.
I cannot wait to race you. People keep saying we have to come through on these challenges, but he keeps backing out, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeff, I bet
you
breaking
can't
down.
golf. You can't golf either. Runner's knee. Oh, we're not golfing
Oh man,
again.
that would suck. It's supposed to be nice out too soon.
This is Drago's struggle. Finally, you can't golf from runner's knee.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
true.
it. We do need universal health care. He gets it now.
I need to. Yeah, everyone should be able to see a doctor after what I've gone through.
God.
I mean,
can't.
dude, and with how much all the shit was for my myocarditis, like all my what's it called, all my tests and stuff like that.
Are you actually paying it?
I did one payment, yeah.
Why? I've never paid medical bills.
You also haven't done your taxes, right?
Will never pay taxes again. No. I'll be in
James,
a prison in 2 years.
Any opinions on this?
Jeff.
I don't think they'll ever catch me.
All right, dude.
They'll never catch me.
Do your thing, man.
Maybe. I mean, I'll look it
Jeff
up.
says, "Don't pay taxes. Don't tip a
I don't
guy
make-
that cleans shit off your bathroom floor."
Oh, okay.
You're one of the worst human beings on
Not
the fucking
paying
planet.
taxes is evil.
You know, for
You're-
someone who's such a communist, it baffles my mind that you won't pay taxes.
I will only pay them if they use it for good, and they don't.
Oh
I'm not-
my god!
I want to earmark. Send it to the schools. I don't want
Yeah.
to build a battleship. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's mostly because I'm lazy, but I'm trying to come up with excuses for it now.
the janitor for his building is
I mean-
morally a bad person.
Paying
It's morally wrong to tip that guy.
I didn't say it was morally wrong.
A guy changed the fire. What's it called? The fire alarm in our smoke detector. The smoke detector, and the
the carbon monoxide.
carbon monoxide detector.
And what? You tipped him?
And I tipped him.
See, that's stupid.
I gave him $5. I said, "Hey, thanks for
Great.
coming, man."
Great, you're an idiot. Cool.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
No, that's just I'm not tipping every human being for everything they do.
You don't have to tip every human being. You
Do
can tip the guy that cleans shit off your floor.
Do you tip at Potbellies?
No.
No. Interesting. Where we draw the line.
I tip at bars a lot.
Of course, you tip at a bar. I always tip at a
course.
bar. Yeah.
Oh, I actually did I talk to you about this? Tipping at coffee shops, I don't know what to do.
I'm not tipping at a coffee shop.
James,
Unless they make something fancy. If it's like a fancy drink
like
or
a
something,
cream
a
frappuccino.
cream frappuccino, you're getting a tip from me, Stacy.
James, do you tip at coffee shops?
If the purchase is under $10, I will get the full amount to $10 with a tip.
Wow. Okay.
Wait a minute. Well, if you get a coffee,
So I go to the West in Brooklyn. That's my spot, by the way.
yeah,
Huge plug for them. They're great. I usually, if I get a black coffee there, that's like $4.50, so I'll tip $5.50 on that. To get
Holy-
You
it.
tip $5.50?
And if it's
Wow.
a cappuccino is I think like $6.50 or $7, so I'll tip $3 on that.
so why? So
Wow.
you're going up to 10 each time?
It's $10. I just give. They work at a coffee. You just give them $10.
Yeah.
Damn,
Wow.
You're
honestly,
paying $10 at Starbucks anyway for something that's like half the quality and twice the price. So you might as well spend.
Damn, James,
full amount.
I appreciate
Well,
that,
now
man.
we feel terrible.
Jeff's this like liberal for the people, fucking
I donate to
communist.
many charities a month.
He's this revolutionary, but
How
when
do
it
you
comes,
fund?
when
How do
it
you
comes
fund
to
the armies without paying your taxes, bro?
when
The
it comes to
Revolutionary
helping
Army.
out your
I-
fellow man, you are
I
such
help people
you're such a cheap
volunteer every week. I volunteer every week at a food shelf.
Oh, great.
Isn't that interesting?
It's interesting where we
Does
draw
more
lines.
than giving $5 to Randy.
You just, I mean, at least I
I
paid
think
taxes.
I could be better. Paying taxes is not moral at all. I don't think that's moral at all. Most tax money is used on debt and war.
You don't think it's the right thing to do?
No. I think it could be if they used it correctly, but as of now,
So because
no.
it doesn't fit your, yeah, but I
That
mean,
is the reason I don't pay taxes because I'm
what
lazy.
about teachers?
That is the reason. Teachers are paid through state taxes. Yes, that's true.
You don't like teachers?
I do like teachers, but that's such a small
Bum,
fraction
bum,
of taxes. I bet that's
Is it
less
not? Is
than
it not?
one-
Is it not enough to
I-
fund the public education system, Jeff?
Yeah, but if you're also funding drone strikes against Yemeni children, who are we really? It evens out in the end.
What about
What about roads? What about
Roads,
infrastructure?
Infrastructure, that's true. That's a good thing. That's good.
What about healthcare?
Well, we don't have government health. I guess Medicaid.
What about
that's
your
true.
food
Eight-
stamps?
My food stamps, man. There
You're not
we
paying
go.
back for your food
Of
stamps.
course I'm not. The
God,
government's been
you're a-
grifting you your whole life.
You're a weasel.
You're
a weasel, dude.
Whatever. I will probably pay taxes in the next month.
I
just
know
haven't yet.
I have a feeling you won't.
I will because I'll probably get money back. That's why I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll probably get like $500 back. Yeah. So I'll do it. So actually the state is earning money by me not paying taxes probably. They're probably they're like, thank God Jeff doesn't pay taxes. We get 500 more bucks.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what
Not
happens.
all of us have a cushy logistics job.
Yeah.
Where we have to be on the government dole.
Yeah.
Nothing better than food stamps. Greatest thing in the world.
Can I go on food stamps? No.
How much do you make a month? Do you make less than 19? It's like $1,800 a month.
Do I make less than that? No.
No, then you can't.
Well,
No. Too
anyways,
rich for food stamps.
let's move on. Let's move
I mean,
on.
I don't actually qualify, but most of comedy's off the books, so I do qualify.
Jesus Christ. You're a
Oh,
bad person.
No, it's not. The percentage of welfare is so low. Look at how much money we spend on the military. It's nothing. It's sand on a beach. It's nothing.
How
Look
much-
this up, James. Look how much.
It's sand on
It's
a
a
beach.
it's a grain of sand on a beach. It has nothing to do with
Just saying it's sand
blaming.
on a beach is so
yeah,
funny.
that doesn't really make any
It's
sense.
sand on a beach.
4 point. Yeah, let's look at where the
It
revenue is
Jack,
spent.
as you to quote you, it costs to be the boss.
It costs to be the boss.
So if we need to, whatever it costs is to keep our military on top, number one.
I mean,
Whatever it takes, baby.
God.
I
think-
say $5 trillion.
Okay. Oh, here's a good pie chart.
All mandatory spending, discretionary spending.
Well, let me see. Click. Oh, this one looks good. Click on that. Social Security, Medicare, other retirement.
Oh, I
funds.
forgot. You're also not paying for the old people.
Okay. National Defense, 24%. In debt is 6%. Social programs are 21%. So me getting $100 a month in food stamps is not really taking a big chunk out of it. Though Social Security, that is true. That's a good one. That's a good one. Law enforcement, only 2%. I thought it would be higher, honestly. I thought it would be higher.
Oh man, I love seeing Jeff getting stumped in
Oh, but
real
also the
time.
income. Look at that. Income, only 32% comes from personal income tax. Most of our money comes from other things.
A third is still a big chunk.
But then 21% of a third, that equals to be about 5% of the total income. So not a big deal. I've been vindicated.
No,
so
yeah.
I will pay
No,
taxes.
no, you-
I will pay taxes because I will.
How would Aaron feel about you not paying
She
taxes?
doesn't care. She would not care. It's
What do you-
insane.
what do
It's
you-
insane that you put morality on paying
What do you guys
taxes.
argue about, you and Aaron?
We argue about, oh, you fucked me too good. Stuff like that.
Man, you really can't get into the weeds on this. You can't.
We
you
argue
can't,
about lack of communication. That's a thing. I'm not good at communicating.
Oh no way!
I wait till the last minute to say things. That's a thing.
Jeff.
procrastinate.
When my uncle died, you riffed a little too hard.
What the hell? I would never. I would if it was the right moment.
So, well, how do you not communicate?
I just am a little late to say how I feel.
A little late, he says.
A little late often.
Yeah. So you're not. So you're not saying how you feel about the relationship or about.
Or just like things like planning. Like we wanted to go to. I was supposed to go to her friend's wedding, and I maybe put off telling her that I was booked that weekend till like a week before, and so I couldn't go.
Maybe put off.
Maybe.
Jeff has never missed a comedy show in 9 years,
And
but
I
he
won't.
but he doesn't know to tell his girlfriend that he can't make a wedding.
Yeah.
It's the slip of the mind.
It's the slip of the mind. The career must go on.
But
Sorry.
oh, see, it was just hard to give her the bad news because it was important to her.
Yeah, I guess. But by doing that, I actually ended up hurting her more. So it was actually bad. It's better to be open and honest as far in advance as you can be.
And on the podcast, we learn.
We learn.
We live and we learn.
Alex hates the trans people.
I'm
kidding. We're
Oh
kidding.
my God.
We're kidding, of course.
Hey,
not.
I learned about AARP yesterday.
No,
it
not
was,
AARP. You didn't mean that, did you?
No, APA.
No. What is it?
The
API
It's
or
AAPI.
APAI.
what's up? Yeah, it's APA, right?
Well, it was APAI. What is we learned AAPI. What does it stand for? Did you learn?
Asian Pacific. It was Asian Pacific.
AAPI.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it was
100%.
APA. It was APA, right? James, look
There's
up APA.
a different one, but the one we quizzed you on, AAPI, Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month.
No, but what's the one that's called APA now?
There's also Asian Pacific American Heritage Month.
Yeah,
so
Asian
there's
Pacific American.
multiple.
But you didn't know either one.
No, that was the one that we did yesterday.
No,
We did both.
We did both.
Asian Pacific American.
I have a question for you this week, Drago. Here it is. How do we know? This is a good one. How do we know?
I put off telling her I couldn't make the wedding.
Yeah. done
You
couple
are
other
a
things too.
scumbag.
Oh yeah, you've never done anything before. Right. We all have
it's
sins.
sand on a beach, babe.
We all have to put sand on a beach. That's a great phrase. Alex Dragovich, how do we know that the Earth revolves around the sun?
How do we know?
How do we know?
Yep.
Nothing? I mean, we discovered this in the 300 BC. Some Greeks knew this. Why? Drago, nothing? You have no idea why we know the sun is the center of the universe and not the Earth.
What was the
Oh, no.
the first thing I want to say is the first thing that comes to mind is Copernicus.
Okay, that is the guy who, that's the guy
Copernicus
who figured it out.
found out that
Okay.
the Earth revolves.
I
around
more
the
want to
sun.
know, like, what is the evidence?
Well, I have to
Okay.
talk myself
Okay,
through this.
Sure, okay.
Copernicus found out the Earth revolves around the sun
Yeah, like the
with
1500s. I
an
think.
early telescope,
Yeah.
and that's all I know.
Oh wow, the retrograde phases of Venus, stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
That's how they know, because when you see Mars in the sky, it doesn't go in a straight line. It goes in like these curves, which shows that we're not in the center. I don't quite understand
I
that part,
truly
but
don't give a fuck. I sincerely
It's
don't
just the
care.
universe we live in. It's not a big deal.
I have no care.
It's just the
for that
whole
at
reason
all.
why everything exists.
Oh, when what Venus is in retrograde?
Mercury.
Mercury's in
And
retrograde
Mars, yeah.
and Mars.
And the phases of Venus, it looks different.
Yeah, miss
because the sun comes up.
me with that.
Miss me with astronomy.
Miss me with astronomy. Truly couldn't care less.
I can see that. I
Celtics
can
in the
see-
Heat, Game 5 tonight. That's all I know.
And that's what matters.
That's all that matters.
That's what matters.
I'm a good person. I don't need to know that shit.
Yeah, you don't need to know it, but why don't you? Did learn it at one point. That's more what I'm getting at.
I knew Copernicus. I didn't know
Yeah.
Mercury retrograde. I didn't know the Mars stuff. The Mars Volta, good band. The Mars Volta is honestly one of the best rock bands of all time.
No, I saw them live. They stunk.
Are you kidding
I saw
me?
them open for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and like
They're so good.
it was just like long, windy, psychedelic solos. I was not into it.
They're incredible.
I thought it was pretty lame.
They-
If you're going for a jam band, Dave and Fish and
They're not
Blum,
they're not a jam
they're a-
band.
kind of. They're like a prog.
They're
rock
like
jam
heavy
band.
rock. They're heavy.
Yeah, but they're jammy. They're jamming. They're long
Their
instrumentals.
songs are like 4 minutes long, 3 minutes long.
But live they're not. The guy did like a 20-minute guitar solo. at
Probably
the
for
show.
one song, but the guy's one of the best guitarists ever.
He's good, but it wasn't for me. Not
Yeah.
my music.
Once again, Jeff and I are at odds.
Oh,
Who-
this
who
actually
would've
goes
known?
with a guy said did a question. Why does Alex think we care about what music he listens to?
Oh.
Based on all your stories on Instagram. You're always posting, oh, I listened to Deer Penis today.
Because
Great new album from the Lemon Drops.
I've gotten a ton of reaction from them.
Right.
A lot of people are like, oh, this is a great song. Oh, I listened to this song.
Oh,
I
Water
like when you
Giraffe has a
post.
sick new album.
Water
Yeah.
Giraffe. No, today I posted Deeper, and
Deeper?
someone commented, oh, it's a really great song. I didn't listen to it before.
Huh.
You're welcome. You're welcome, America.
People also do that when I share REO Speedwagon. I want everyone to know. I listen to good music.
Yeah, you listen to dad music.
Dad music, because I'll never be a dad. But I'm a daddy.
Right.
You ever done daddy play?
No, you.
Yeah, a couple times. Not
You're-
into it. Not into it.
I'm trying. Yeah, I
It's
haven't.
weird.
No, I haven't done anything too crazy since I got that foot job back in 2019.
I do remember that. She
Mhm.
sucked on it?
No.
Isn't that what foot job means? Oh, no. The penis on the foot. That's what it is. Right. Do they put both feet on both sides of it and move it up and down?
Yeah.
See, I cannot see that being enjoyable.
Like if you were to like pick up this water bottle with your feet, that's exactly what she did.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Well,
The sweat on the bottom of my feet? I mean, you don't need lube. I'll tell you that much.
America, it worked.
I'm
She had-
sure it worked. Was she hot? Yeah, of
Mm-hmm.
course it worked.
Oh my God, she wasn't white. She wasn't white.
Wow! But you didn't have sex with her.
No.
You just had a
But
foot
that's
job.
not-
That's what he forces women of color to do.
But that's
He
not-
says, you can give me a foot job, babe.
It wasn't my call.
I saved sex for the blondes.
Wait, James, where are we at, by the way?
41.
Okay. just
I
wanna
like how
make
you
sure.
put the mic away while you yell.
Where
are we at? Okay.
Yeah. No, I wanted to have sex and she didn't, and I respected
But
that.
she gave you a foot job. Incredible.
Mhm.
That seems way more intimate than sex.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. Does she lube up her feet or the penis?
No.
Huh. Is it like kind of like grating? Because a lot of people's feet, the bottom of their feet are kind of like callousy. And
Like yours?
bunion-y.
Yours.
I don't want a bunion scraping on my penis.
No, thankfully, the women, that I'm
have good
with
foot.
are not the women that you're usually
Oh,
with.
the women I'm with are beautiful, and I love their scabby feet.
Yeah. No, it was great. It was good, and I think it turned me a little bit. I think I might have a foot. I think I might be into feet a little bit now.
Really?
After that night, I was like, I think I might have something here.
No.
I think we found something.
Here we go. Okay.
I think we found something here.
There
Doc.
we go. You technically queer.
Yeah.
You are.
All right. Hey, late night. You got a new queer on the run.
I don't think that actually qualifies you, but it is kind of funny to think maybe. No,
wait.
I don't think that counts.
Do we have to take?
We don't have to take that out.
No, we
It's
don't.
not that bad.
No.
It's not bad.
Okay.
God. You're
Well, I will do an apology.
cue up the music.
Hello, network television. We've done it again. I've disappointed you once more. That's not what I meant. I fucked up. I got a clean 5 if you need it. I'm sorry.
He's straight as an arrow, and he's proud
I'm
of
straight
it.
as an arrow.
And that's
But whatever
okay.
people are, whatever you want to do it. I just like basketball and indie rock. Okay? I don't care about anything
There
else.
we go.
I love you.
Huge. Good for you. Good
Mhm.
for you. Even though I kind of led you into a trap there, but
Yeah, you called me queer.
I know, and you went with it. He went with it.
I know.
If I said Serbians were people of color, you'd be all over it.
I would have said the
You'd
same
have said
thing.
the exact same thing.
They when we were doing the what's it called? The NBC stand-up showcase thing. Some guy.
You were on the NBC Stand Up for Diversity showcase?
No, but I auditioned for it for some reason.
Really?
And some guy.
You had no chance.
Some guy did a joke about how he was like Bulgarian and he made it to like the next round. I was like, is that diverse?
I mean, if he could. I mean, he could. If he's like actually an immigrant, yeah, he probably was an immigrant.
No, he's from Houston.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
then I have no idea. Seems a little. They're stretching a little bit there.
Yeah. I was
But
like,
Bulgarian, you could be a Turkish descendant. You could be Muslim. Maybe he's a Bulgarian Muslim.
oh,
There's
some
a-
Serbian Muslims.
Yeah, there's a lot of Serbian Muslims. Yeah, that's kind of the whole crux of the conflict. Yeah,
Yeah, they've got issues.
they've got it. They've got a few issues.
There's some issues going on there.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
You should have been Muslim. You should have been Muslim.
Well, how come you're not Muslim?
I would love to. It's tough to convert. You have to learn Arabic. You have to be
Do you?
kinda,
Do you? Yeah.
I would.
Because you've read both. You've read all religions
Not
thoroughly.
all of it, but yeah. I've
many
done
religions
a lot.
thoroughly.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it all comes back around to being to being Christian. Are you a Catholic?
No.
Are you a
I was
Lutheran?
No, I'm nothing. I'm a Catholic, a Christian. I'm an all theist.
What?
All theist. You believe in all religions. They all have a peek at the truth.
If someone asked
Except for
you
Mormon and
what
Scientology.
do you practice though?
I don't practice religion anymore. I think organized religion is stupid.
Whoa.
I think there is a God. But
So
I
when
don't
someone
believe
when
in
someone says they're
church and
when
stuff.
someone says they're Christian, you respect it. When someone says that they're Muslim,
As long as they use it in the right way. I mean, there's Christians who are terrible people and who are great people. It doesn't really, you can't really lump them all in the same team.
Whoa. What would you raise your kid as then?
Jewish.
Really?
We want to be in Hollywood, baby. Of course. I wouldn't pick a religion. I'd let them pick.
But you teach him?
I'd teach them. Yeah, maybe we go to all of them. Go to the mosque. Go to the church. Go to the synagogue.
Yeah.
Not the Mormon tabernacle. We will never do that. I don't respect Mormons.
Yeah. I got a bit about it.
Scientologists too. Nah.
Okay. Wow, that's
Buddhists-
interesting.
Buddhists are okay.
That's a really kind of a pussy way out of religion, to be honest.
Yeah, it's agnostic basically.
I
Yeah.
just like them all.
I like parts of them all. They're all basically
You can
saying the
take-
same thing. In the if you boil it down to the core, they got a few little extras.
For someone who's so into religion and you not having you not picking.
That's why I don't pick. People who pick one don't know anything about religion. Christians don't know anything about Muslims. It's true.
This is absolutely.
No, it's not. You
insane.
think evangelical Christians know about other religions? No. That's why they're so gung-ho about their own. Because they don't realize they're all kind of the same.
But so then, if you were to think about it in another way, maybe you don't know as much about the Republican Party as.
Why? Your party?
No, that's not my party.
That's your party.
Maybe you're not seeing this. Maybe
you guys should
maybe
see
you're
the
not
new
seeing
Ted Cruz
clearly.
tattoo Alex got. Ted Cruz, Booze Cruz on his back, right there.
Everyone has something to say, folks.
Everyone should be listening.
Everyone has a voice.
Well, we gotta wrap this puppy up, you guys. We
This
got
is-
one
this has
little
been a
thing.
fun one.
We had a good talks, a little left and right. I think I got the worst of it this episode for once. We gotta say things. We would ask our listeners to give some 5-star reviews to Don's Gun Depot. Everyone, we're trying to get their rating up so that they'll sponsor us again. If you could leave a couple 5-star reviews for Don's Gun Depot, tell them good service, good people. We're just trying to help out a struggling small business.
Yeah, this has been a really good episode of You're an Idiot. Follow us on Instagram. I'm at Alex Drags. He's at Geoffrey ATM.
You got any shows in June? We don't know exactly when this is coming out, but June or July?
Yeah.
Got any weekends?
No. I mean, July. I mean, I just got I'm headlining the Comedy Bar Dubuque in July.
Headlining Comedy Bar Dubuque in July. There we go, Alex. Finally getting the call up from the minors to the majors.
So that's the one weekend. Yeah, I don't have any other.
Okay, Comedy Bar debut. Keep a lookout for that in July. I will be at Acme Comedy Company, headlining first weekend of July. Very excited. Minneapolis, Minnesota. That'll be fun.
That's the 4th of July weekend.
It's the weekend after the 4th of July. I don't remember. 6th to 9th, I think. Yeah.
Boom.
And so this has been episode 27, I believe, of You're an Idiot. 27 episodes N-word free. And we will... 28!
We've done it.
Don't say it. Don't call it a comeback. 72 episodes left. Good night and good luck, America. You're an idiot for listening. Bye. Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.